Alright, my peeps, so this video is going to be about testing out my portable power station. So I'm going to set my camera somewhere that I can see. Okay, so look, actually this kind of, hopefully we can see it together. But this is my Ampeg. I got it for $100. I'm going to make the main video, also another separate video of all the gear that I got off at Craigslist, OfferUp, and Facebook Marketplace. So I literally rebought all my lost gear that I regretfully sold for fucking rent. Fucking stupid dad. So look, let me actually set this down here. Hopefully it gets it. I'm gonna have to open up this little flashlight that I got it from Andrea. Thank you, Andrea. Special shout out my environmental science teacher and astronomy teacher. Yeah, Andrea Klein. So we're gonna use this. Hopefully it works. I don't have to put any batteries or anything. It's in this LED or whatever. Oh, I have to put batteries. Great. Let's do this quickly. Just in the batteries now. I have to put them on. Yeah, I have to put them on. Oh, they're triple. Oh, dude, this shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work because I only got 2 batteries for it. Alright, so I'm gonna use my cell phone flashlight because you need 3 batteries. They only give you 2. Yeah. Well, 1 is missing. What the fuck happened? It's supposed to be 3 batteries. Oh well. Oh well, it's too bad. I don't want to waste too much time, my piece. I'm 1 battery short. Oh, there it is. It's out here. It just fell. All right, cool. Let's do this. Oh, we really know it should be. Yeah, okay, so alright, cool. So check it out. Let's look at the specs, my peeps. Let's go look at the specs. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh man, sorry, the light is a little bit too intense. So let me see if I can dim it down. No, it's just one setting. Oh no. Alright, so look. This thing's rated at hopefully the camera is picking it up. 115 volts AC, 60 hertz, at 10 amps, 250 volts. So I'm just trying to see the wattage for this. Okay, there it goes right here. Alright, my piece. So there you go, right here, right here, right here. So you guys see right there, speaker. Okay, let's bring this down. Okay, so what this says, 200 watts at 8 ohms, and at 4 ohms, 350 watts max. Alright, and then it's 4 ohms minimum. So it's pretty much a 200 watt amp. And it was manufactured in 10/17/2003. Oh yeah, so I got it for $100, my peeps. Yeah, so model B2, serial number TB2DK00015, line 120 volts, 50-60 hertz, and power 200 VA. Yeah, so it's a 200 amp minimum, and then you could say 350 max. So yeah, there you go, my peeps. This is my bass amp. So we're gonna plug it in. See? And we're gonna connect it to that power, my portable power supply. Let me put this in my head. Make sure it's plugged in. AC line. Oh, super dusty. Yeah, look. And this is all dust. Gotta clean it up with wipes. But yeah, so there you go. This is an old amp, yeah, from 2003. I wonder where this is say manufactured to, like the original one. But yeah, so there's all the things that it has. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's plug it in. Let's plug it in. But yeah, I got this bad boy for $100. Oh, sorry, solar panel. Oops. Okay, gotta be careful. Remember, this is the cable. Oh man, what's going on? Alright, so and we're gonna mount it on top. Let me set this camera down here. A little bit too high, huh? It's okay. We don't need this. I'm gonna test it to see if it's gonna kick ass or not. Alright, you guys want to see the measurements on this? Okay, let's get this tape measure. Let's kind of roughly see the measure. So it's 10 inches wide. I know the light is pretty bright, and okay, so it's 10 inches wide, and it's 6 inches and a half tall, and it's in depth is 7 inches. Oh, 6 inches and 3/4. And it's nice and light and quiet too. It's not like pretty much like a modern, super modern generator or inverter generator, but it's solar power. And it has like this super cool technology. I have to fix this up. And I have to adjust the camera because the screen, the LCD screen, while I'm recording, it goes black, so I don't even know what I'm recording. So I have to adjust that. Okay, let's just make sure these things are nice and straight as much as possible. See how this thing is bent? That's not good, man. That's not good at all. The ground is very important. Just be gentle with it. That's it. Just okay, a little bit more. We don't want to snap it or break it. Okay, so we're gonna see. I don't like that. It's kind of crooked, but all right. Let me bend it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Hold on. Let me set this up. Okay, let's see now. Hopefully it works. We're gonna, okay, so let's power it on. Let's do AC. I don't even think we need this damn light, huh? Let's see. Okay. Let's plug it into the first outlet. It only has two. Oh, come on, these things are kind of bad. That's why I have to band. There you go. Now it's, oh man, it was on. Yeah, and always make sure when you plug in your amps, every time, okay, there's one thing I'm gonna give you a lesson as a musician. Turn on this light. Make sure that the gain and your master volume is always 0 when you turn on your amps, dude. Always, always, always. And make sure that your guitar is plugged in, your cable and everything. But right now I don't have my bass. And I don't have my bass cable, so we're just gonna make sure that it turns on, it powers it up. So that's what we're gonna see. So make sure that's off, master volume is low, and the gain is all the way in 0. And this is in the off position, okay? All right. Because when I plug this in, I realized that the light turned on. Just push it in. So I like doing things with one hand. All right, go in. There you go. Okay, cool. So now the moment of truth. Hopefully the amp turns on. Yep. It turns on, but I don't have an instrument cable. I mean, maybe I could look for an instrument cable real quick. And then I have a guitar. I could probably play my guitar. So let me see if I can find an instrument cable, right, my peeps? So we can go ahead and see if I could get some sound. But it does energize it. Let me turn it off. Ah, this damn stupid bright light, headlight. But yeah, so it energized it. Turn it off again. And you can see the watts that it's consuming. And then based on this 100% charge, I can run this 200 at 8 ohms 200 watts, and at 4 ohms 250 watt bass amp, Ampeg, okay? And this thing rattles. This thing is giggable. You could play and perform shows. Like, this is good enough to practice by yourself, practice with your band, to rehearse, and to play shows, like do live performance, you know. So yeah, look, let's turn it off and see what happens. So supposedly 70-60 watts right now, just being on standby, the amp. So let's turn it off and then let's see what happens. Yeah, you see the hours increase, and then it's only using 7 watts right now, just being plugged in. That's that vampire voltage. Alright, so let me see if I can find a cable, because I only got into 8, okay, to be inside of the storage unit, because that's the time they close. And yeah, you see, let me see if I can find an instrument cable and not see what else I could power in here. Alright everyone, but at least it turns on, so let me turn it off to conserve energy. But it works. There you go. And look, it's the cable from the amp. We're gonna trace it back. Alright, look, bam, it goes into the amp. Let me turn on the backlight. There you go. See? Alright everyone. Yeah, it already gave the announcement. 15 minutes before, it gives an announcement. Alright my peeps, let me look for that cable. Alright my peeps, I went through a kind of scan, went through my stuff, and I couldn't find no instrument cable. But I did find some chimes that I'm going to sell. So I'm going to put this in my truck. When I meet up with that guy, I'm going to leave this behind. I'm going to take a couple of stuff, like my camera stuff, some munchies. Yeah, and then some personal hygiene stuff, and start loading this stuff up. Kind of went through a couple of stuff. I need to still organize and go through stuff. But yeah, I found some headphones with the inputs. I could jam out, not disturb anybody, save energy. But yeah, we'll have to come back. So it's not gonna work out until I get the rest of my stuff. Alright my peeps, so that's it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta use the restroom, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's, and I gotta go to 7-Eleven, get a re-up, and then kind of just do some more research, and then I guess I'll record a little bit more. All right, my peeps. So that's it for this. All right then. Peace, love, and health. Laters.